All right, guys, I am coming through doing a video for my Pisces, If this video should happen to resonate with you, please, by all means, hit that like button, share it with someone who might benefit from hearing the message, comment in the comment section below. All of these things help the channel. Thank you to my consistent people, even in my inconsistency, my subscribers. I appreciate you. If you want to become part of this family, please hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell to get the notification about the videos. And then in the description box below, listed is how you yourself can get a reading or how you can tip or donate if you feel compelled to do so. If this visit to this channel does not resonate with you, that's okay. Spirit will have something for you at a later date. But without ado, I'm moving forward with my reading for Pisces. I pulled a card from the Starseed Oracle. It was the You Got the Love, the Hadarian energy, codependency, and boundaries. I'm going to read to you what it says. The Hadarians are believed to be beacons of pure, divine, unconditional love who see love in all people and situations. As a result, they can find it hard to have boundaried, interdependent, healthy relationships because they only see the unconditional nature of those they meet. The lovers of the cosmos, they dive in fast. They're here to learn how to love while in a separate body, to learn to love self first and then establish healthy relationship with others, to remember that the love they seek is already within them, that they truly do have all the love all on their own. The message of this card is to review the ways you may need to establish healthier boundaries. Perhaps you're in a codependent relationship in which you may be losing your sense of self. It's common for starseeds to dive deep into relationships, particularly with those who feel safe and familiar at a soul level. Perhaps you're in a relationship in which you give more than you receive, or perhaps there's a certain validity, excuse me, folks, volatility to it. Perhaps there's a certain volatility to it, and you're always unsure where you stand. This card is assigned to do a relationship review and see what energetic agreements you've made, consciously or unconsciously, to acknowledge if there are relationships in which you feel anxious or powerless, in which you don't feel like it's safe to relax and just be you, to assess if there are any places of inadequacy that you've used a relationship to soothe and cover up. I think like that's fitting for Pisces. If you know anything about astrology, if you know anything about yourself, Pisces, or cross watchers who've interacted, Pisces are considered the lovers of the zodiac. They say the dreamers, the wistful thinking ones. And so naturally you would assume that we're, as a people, we're taught to you can evaluate things from a pessimistic side or optimistic side. Pisces tend to lean on the optimistic side, tend to want to see the good in people, tend to wish kumbaya, one love type of energy. And that may be a problem with creating or having boundaries. That may be a problem with allowing people to be in your fold that shouldn't be. And so when I shuffled, I pulled out the Page of Wands here in the reverse, the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, the World card in the reverse, the Lovers in the reverse, and then I got the Two of Swords in the upright and the Devil card in the upright, okay? What I want you to understand is I feel like the Devil card here is significant in correlation with this card. I think that you yourself, what I'm getting from Spirit is you yourself and someone that you may be dealing with is embodying some of this energy, some selfish energy or a disregard for someone else. You want something to be a certain way. You want to see the good in this situation because you want it. And there's someone who's dealing with you because they want something in a certain way. They want something. And so, Excuse me, people, I'm looking at my hair. Anyway, they want something as well from you. And it's almost like you're dealing with someone who wants to control the situation and you want to control the situation. And I think it's because it's this unhealthy attachment, this unhealthy connection and interaction that you all have. It's something there. This person would like this situation to go and be the way they want it to be, and you would like it to go and be the way that you want it to be. And I think that, Pisces, you're hanging on to the situation because you're trying to see the good in it, or what it used to be, or what it could be. And this person is hanging on to the situation because they want to manipulate it to be what they want it to be. It doesn't have it's not about seeing the good and bad or bad in it. They know what the good is in it, but they want it to be the way that they want it to be, despite the bad. They want to somehow manipulate the situation to eliminate the bad. And so I think this, whatever connection, this is you guys, the both of you here. And I feel like the Page of Wands in the reverse may be, you may be dealing with some energy like that as well. There may be someone, maybe that's what it is. You're torn between a situation where this person feeds something else in within yourself. We have our high vibration and our low vibration. We have two people. We always talk about signs that are mutable, dual, this is that and the other, but everyone possess a high and a low. Everyone possesses this. Everybody has the ability to move in a low vibration or move in a high vibration, or whatever the case may be. And I think that this person, there is more than one entity around you, because the Lover's card is here in the reverse. I feel like there is more than one energy around you, and they're both speaking to different parts of you. One is not as harmful as the other per se, but they're both speaking to two different sides of you. But at the end of the day, the entire energy is of a low vibration. And Spirit wants you to say to yourself, why are you entertaining it in this manner? If you choose this person, you know this is low vibration energy from start to finish, right? And this person, they appeal to another side of you, but because you have this other situation going on, this situation is wallowing in low vibration as well. It is possible that it could be on a different level. It could be something better. It could be something more. But because you're entertaining this other situation, entertaining this energy, is continuing to vibrate here when it could vibrate there. And I feel like it's your inability to make that decision. You're making some bad choices in regards to these two different pools here, these two different situations. And so that's affecting overall everything as far as this healthy relationship, healthy energy in regards to love. And it's almost like you don't have to seek any outside presence to know that you are loved. You don't have to seek any outside source to know what love is. You are loved, my dear. It's as simple as that. And you have to understand that there are leeches in all aspects. There are energy vampires in all aspects that will suck the love out of you because it's there, and they know it's there, and they know it's there for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, they know you want to see the good in the situation, and you want the good to be present. And so they want to use that to their advantage. And there's someone else worthy of your love, but because you want to love it all, it's creating a situation where you're not putting what you truly need first, and then proceeding from that, or putting what you have inside of you first and proceeding from that, and so we're not in a space, nobody, whether we're talking about a Capricorn or we're talking about a Sagittarius, if we're going to 1 to 12, you know what I'm saying? Nobody is in a position to just take anything from anybody. That's not, I'm never going to tell you that. I don't care what the cards say. Just accept whatever it is that you're getting. No, that's not the case. And it is particularly here because you want to see the good in the situation. That does not mean that you should allow anything to be present, because you're trying to see, or you see the love that is potentially there, because your definition of love is different from their definition of love. And if they're not loving you the way that you see love, then that has to be apparent to you, and you have to make the necessary changes and adjustments, because you deserve to see love the way you deserve to have love the way you see love. And that's that. Okay, and with the World card here in the reverse and the Two of Swords here in the upright, I think that until that manifests itself, like until you realize that, or until something shifts in your atmosphere, in your domain, there's not going to be any major changes. Your heart will continue to be closed off to other possibilities. Your heart will continue to be closed off in your other situation that you may be dealing with, because it's two different things here. And so the other situation that potentially can vibrate on a higher circumstance, on a higher platform, you're going to be closed off to allowing that to happen, because your energy is still tied up here in a place that's not feeding you, or in a place that's not nurturing or providing what it is that you need. And so there will be a loss of energy here, or there'll be no more to gain from this situation. It'll just be what it is. And Spirit wants you to review your plans, review your goals, set new ones, review what it is that you're desiring from a situation, and work in that direction. Okay, not what is coming from this. Don't take inventory of what this situation is. Set new goals, set new plans for your interaction moving forward, and let that take precedence. Like, don't fear the change. With this being in reverse, if you fear the change, or you remain stagnant in the situation, then how can any improvement occur? How can anything get better as a result of this? Don't be flexible. Go with the flow. Respond to the changing of your relationships with these people, so that things can evolve for you. Because if you don't take action, if you don't compromise, the issues will never be resolved, and you'll never move forward. You'll never be able to have something better. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse speaks of some loss. Please be cautious. Please be cautious with decisions that you make, things that you invest in, things that you allow yourself to be sucked into. Please be cautious of that thing here. Okay, Pisces. I want you to understand. Thank you, Spirit. The King of Pentacles, in the upright. I think that you be cautious of someone asking you to become involved or invest in something, or giving or taking chances that could cause you to lose a lot. We have a lot at stake, a lot on the table, a lot that can be lost if you don't take care. Okay. And so it's so funny, because you may be dealing with someone who has some power, who has some ability, some authority, someone who maybe this person that Page of Wands are two different energy that they were vibrating. Maybe this is, if you nurture that situation, this is who they really are. The King of Pentacles here. I think that situation, all is not lost in that situation. I think that you may be the Moon card here, you're having some deception. Okay, it's some deception. And if you stay in a situation, if you stay in the current situation with the person that you're dealing with, your King of Pentacles, not that low vibrational situation, but your King of Pentacles, it is possible that something with the Eight of Cups being here in the reverse, don't walk away from it. It is something that can be salvaged here, but you have to realize that you cannot continue to be deceptive in the situation. It creates a low vibrational energy around you, and what it is that you put out is what you get back type of deal. Know that with the Five of Swords here, if you stay in this situation, if you evaluate it, that you realize all is not lost, you still can be victorious in this situation here. You have to, with the Eight of Pentacles in the upright, you have to put in some work, put in some effort to this situation that you have allowed to sink into some low vibration, that you have allowed to, fall to the wayside. You have to put some work back into it to grow it, get it better. It's like a garden. You have to start watering this garden and fertilizing this garden to get it back where it used to be, because you've allowed it to sink to get into a bad place. Okay, and that's what Spirit is wanting you to do. Put your effort where you're going to see fruit. Okay, the Knight of Cups or whatever in the upright position. This person needs more confidence that you are all in. Okay, they can feel the energy that you are somewhere else with your energy. They can feel that you're divided. Your time is somewhere else. There's something else in this situation here. Okay, and so with that being said, a fiery climax approaches. Fiery climax approaches, and hold your vision. Hold your vision. I don't even have to look into the book to know what this means. There is going to, if you don't clean up your mess in the street, there is going to be some type of, or if you don't make a decision will be made for you with a situation. There's going to be some type of climax that's going to occur, and so I think it's best that you get in front of this and go ahead and do what needs to be done with the situation. Hold your vision. What is it that you really want? Okay, if this situation with this other person is what you truly desire, no matter what it is that the cards may be saying, no matter what it is that we may be seeing, if this is what you truly desire, Pisces, then there is going to be some type of climax. Something's going to come to a head that is going to choose for you. Okay, it's going to choose for you. All right. Ooh, could be a Capricorn somewhere involved, could be a Leo somewhere involved. It's going to be a situation where something's going to be chosen for you. Okay, Spirit is definitely calling for you to handle your business. Make a choice, make a decision. Aries. It's funny because that climax is an Aries moon. Air sign. There could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that we're dealing with. I feel like it's a Taurus. That's that Pentacles. That's that Pentacles. So there's something here. I feel like there's a fire sign definitely with some of that low vibrational energy there. And so when the Taurus That's your King of Pentacles here. I don't know. But that's it from Spirit. I don't have anything else coming in. So I hope that you receive that message with a clear understanding. Know that you are loved and you are blessed. Thank you for your time, Pisces. Ashe and Amen.